Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start off this session with a deep breath. I now command my spirit to take the thoughts from my mind and drop them into my heart. 3, 2, 1. I now command my spirit to expand my true life source essence. Stronger, 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 stronger. You'll feel that energy actually heating up between your hands. It's a beautiful, soft, loving, peaceful energy that resonates from your heart center, not your heart chakra. I now command my spirit to crush and collapse all the synthetic timelines, the upside down timelines, the parallel lifetimes coded to other planets, other Earths, also the tangent timeline and events from the dark AI, also off-planet entities, the manipulators of our realities here on this planet Earth by means of governmental systems, educational systems, religious systems, legal systems, agricultural system, doctors, farmers systems, and many more. And also what they have tied to the past, present and future events linked and coded to this day, the 17th of January. Also the date, 17th of January 2017. I have just removed your power and your ties to those events and the coding. So be it.
So be it.
I now, as Denise, Mother Earth in full embodiment, and Predra, Father Sun, also in full embodiment as light beings, are reclaiming all those organic particles back to our organic kingdoms and organic Mother Earth and Sun here as of now. So be it. I now command my spirit to also crush and collapse all the events from the past, present and future coded by these off-planet entities by means of their systems here on Mother Earth, linked to events past, present, future to the following dates in the year. This 17th of February, so be it. 17th of March, so be it. 17th of April, so be it. 17th of May, so be it. 17th of June, so be it. 17th of July, so be it. 17th of August, so be it. 17th of September, so be it. 17th of October, so be it. 17th of November, so be it. And 17th of December, so be it. We are quickly reaching all the days in the year where they cannot sustain those energies as I remove them on a daily basis, tied to any days of this calendar. So I now command my spirit to crush and collapse and remove the energies tied by the false prophet, the Kuthumi retreat in Shagatsi, Tibet. We had his retreat. It used to be there. Kuthumi used to have that retreat in Shagatsi, Tibet, where he played his sacred music on an organ in those spheres, and he directed the vibration of the music to the souls at the hour of death, guiding them to the etheric retreats of the Great White Brotherhood for tutoring in preparation for their next earthly life. Now, well, if that is not a clear sign that he was preparing those dying beings for the next as a loop, which is through the moon construct, where they steal your soul. In the halls of karma, when you see that white light at the end of the tunnel, and they're inviting you to go down that to that tunnel with your loved ones waiting for you, and angels and many more other beings, to lure you into these halls of karma, to give you your next assignment. Well, that's a clear sign. And I have just crushed and collapsed all those energies tied to that region in Shikatsi, Tibet. So be it. I now command my spirit to remove the power and the energies tied to the Lanello retreat on the Rhine. This Lanello's retreat is on the Bingen on the Rhine River, and the vibration of this retreat was felt throughout the whole town and the surrounding valley. I've just freed that valley and town from those vibrations, for it will have no more effect on them, and no more cording can take place. So be it. I now command my spirit to remove the power and the energies of the etheric retreat of the false prophet of Maitreya retreat, this Maitreya's retreat in the Himalayas. Maitreya established, he established his first school in an ancient city called Lemura that sank where the Pacific now is. Since that time, the mystery school of Maitreya had been withdrawn to the etheric octave, to the Himalayas, and only a very few souls were allowed to go there. So that has just been crashed and collapsed and removed as of now. So be it. No capturing of souls. They all need to merge with the God within. I now command my spirit to remove the false prophet of Maitreya's other retreat in China, which is called Shenzhen. It's over Shenzhen. Maitreya used to have that retreat in Shenzhen, China, southeast of Beijing. Shenzhen, or Tianjin, is the third largest city in the People's Republic of China, and it is located in the Hebei province in northeast China, about 80 miles southeast of Peking. Shenzhen means literally heavenly fjord. The city is situated 35 miles inland from the Gulf of Chile, where several streams converge before merging into the Hai-Ho River. You will have no more power, strings and ties to that region, the province, the country, in the etheric retreat, and any ties to our organic Mother Earth. So be it. I now command my spirit to remove the power, the energies and the cordings of the retreat of the Master of Paris. This Master of Paris used to have an etheric retreat. It's called the Ile de la Cité, which is the island in the Seine, in the very heart of Paris and the birthplace of France. La Sainte-Chapelle is the anchor place of this retreat. The halls of justice, the Supreme Courts and the courts of France reflected the justice of Portia and the false Saint-Germain, surrounded by the focus of the Master of Paris. They will have no more power there, no more ties, as I have just removed that. So be it. I now command my spirit to remove the imposter meter's healing retreat, which is situated over New England. This ascended lady, Master Meter, tended the flame of healing in the healing temples of Atlantis, which is now the focus of the etheric plane over New England. As we know, New Atlantis had fallen, and all ties to that city are now cut, and also her energy streams. So be it. I now command my spirit to remove the energies and the power and the cording of the Orion retreat in the mountains of North America. Orion was the old man of the hills, and he had a retreat in the mountains of North America. He received permission from the Lords of Karma to welcome unascended students of the Masters to his retreat. and to maintain a focus of the starlight of the god star Sirius in the mountains of North America. And that's all tied to karmic halls and that. And the masters of the 20 and 4 elders, okay? And now, by permission of the Lords of Karma, he welcomes you to his abode. As of now, you have no more ties over any of these souls. They will have free choices to go where they want to once they ascend. So I've just got all your power, your energies, according to those places. So be it. I've found 2 verses in the scriptures for the ones that still read the scriptures as well, because we know that many meanings were lost in translations, influences by outside forces and that. But this resonates with me, where it says that you need to go within and that you don't have to go to a church or a synagogue or anything outside of you to find the God within you. So this is St. Luke. This is the Holy Bible of the King James Version, and I'm referring to St. Luke 17 verses I think 20 and 21. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of God cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here, lo there. For behold, the kingdom of God is within you. The section that I want to read to you about that you don't have to go to anything else outside of you is St. Matthew verses 6 and 5. And when thou pray, thou shalt not be as hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in synagogues and churches and the corners of streets, for they may be seen by men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to the Father in secret. And the prayer is in secret, and you shall be rewarded accordingly. So to me the answer is there. God never asked you, and I'm talking, when I say God, I refer to the Prime Creator, never asked you for any money or contributions to a church to find Him. And that's a clear sign that you will find your God within, which is your Prime Creator. Lastly, I now command my spirit to reintegrate all higher aspects and particles of mine in other universes, galaxies, cosmos, star systems, planet systems, star systems, to be reintegrated into my being, and to remember my creations, my consciousness, my true love source essence, connected to the Prime Creator, the universal creator of true life.